Welcome to the program on supply chain management interview question and answer. Next question is, what will be your duties among these responsibilities as a procurement officer? So the wording is not proper. So what I understand is roles and responsibility as an executive in purchasing function. So number one is highest regard to ethics, and you should have a high integrity, because being a purchasing, you have a lot of opportunity to take a bribe or even indirect favor from the vendor, which should be avoided. Number one. Number two is you should serve to the overall interest of the company. Okay. Well, you may save some cost. Finally, if the quality is not good, then it doesn't serve the overall interest of the company. So this has to be kept in mind. Third one is possibly you can think in terms of national interest. Many countries keep talking about make in India, make in US, like that situations are there. So you can also give interest in developing the local vendors or minority vendors or disabled vendors. You can do such type of activity. Then you should have a monitoring mechanism with the vendors, okay, in terms of delivery performance or rejections, like that. You can have a metrics or a dashboard in monitoring the vendors. Also, we need to develop the supplier. That's where we have some sub function called vendor development. Nowadays we call this as a SRM, supplier relationship management. So you can do some support to the vendor. Either it could be in terms of finance or training or our personal support, because now in the latest technology like JIT or lean methodology requires more cooperation with the vendor, so that can be done. And you can also support in terms of a prompt payment. And when you are negotiating, please keep in mind it should be win-win situation, not that you are squeezing and making the vendor losing the money. That should not be there. Okay. So you can develop the supplier and also work closely with other functions, maybe like planning or operations or even development department, where possible. Coordinate with the vendor to involve in the early stages of the product development. Also, you can take lot of input from the supplier for our product development. Have a close coordination cooperation with all functions inside the company as well as outside the company. Thank you.